Radio Rahim with Chris Eubank Jr. Listen, I have to say, I don't recall a time when I saw a fighter work more tirelessly for a knockout than you did tonight. Can you talk to me about what kept you going 12 rounds every second of every round?
This was the fight of my career. It was do or die. Like I said in the lead up to this, I couldn't afford a flat performance. I couldn't afford a loss. Everything was riding on this fight, so I felt like it was the last fight of my career.
I know that you knocked him down early. It didn't seem like he ever recovered from that as far as trying to outbox you or what people expected him to do. Did you already know at that moment that you were going to control this fight?
I did, yeah. You know, as soon as I connected, it hurt him bad, and I knew that now I was in control of the fight, and all it would do would be in a matter of time before I could connect again. But full respect to him for getting up twice and lasting those rounds, toughing it out. Because a lot of fighters, you know, they would have quit, or they wouldn't have got up after those types of shots. So,
in closing, he held a lot. You fought tough inside. You can't be faulted for that. He was holding. You were punching, which you're supposed to do. Was there any moment in there when it got difficult for you? Or did you gas at all? Was there? It just didn't seem like there was a moment of difficulty. No, did I miss it?
I felt like I was dominant throughout the entire fight. He's very awkward, very gangly, slick, southpaw. Everything is tough about his style. I knew that I would just have to apply the pressure and just keep on him, and be smart about it, you know. But like I said, it was a hell of a fight.
And lastly, you know, even though you dominated every round, it seems like you might want a rematch. As bad as you were going for the knockout and couldn't quite get it. Late in the fight, you essentially body slammed him. It seemed like you might have lost your cool there a bit. Can you talk to me about that moment?
It wasn't intentional. I'm not a dirty fighter. I never have been. The fans know that. It was just a situation where he kept kind of rushing in on me, and it was, you know, it got a little heated. I got a little emotional at that point, and you know, I shrugged him off. I'm a strong guy. What can I say? He fell over.
Canelo's at 68. Saunders is at 68. You've made a hell of a show tonight. Do you want either one of those guys? Are you calling out either one of these champions?
I'm going for whoever has the belts, whoever I can get. In the middleweight or the super middleweight division that holds titles, they're the fights I want, the big names. This is the fight which puts me back into contention to be able to go after those big names.
Thank you for a hell of a show tonight, hell of a performance. Radio Rahim with Chris Eubank Jr.